Save up here. We kind of already finished both of the combats.
My thank you so much.
Alright, let's see how much we've done so far. Alright, so everyone that was already spent last time now has at least a little something. You don't have anything, although you got MVP last time. So you can already become an assassin, so don't worry about that. You are almost there, right? Oh no, you made it. You just gotta hit level 20. You, on the other hand, you need to be at a paladin level before you. Oh no, I can put you in an archer or a sniper. You lose your horse though. That's the issue. Oh wait, but you haven't finished your cavalry yet. Okay. So don't worry about that. Lysithea is done with hers. I think she's been done with hers for a while now, actually. In order to be a warlock, she needs A in both, so she'll be working on that. And she is a flyer. Well, while she is a flyer. Well, she has to get her thing up first. So let me try and work with that real quick.
I'll certainly do better next time.
I'll take it.
Talent like this, hidden away.
So now we can focus on magic.
I've got to keep working hard. I've got a grasp on this.
And let's go ahead and change that goal, because now we are done. Well, let's take care of this first, because you almost got to be plus in that. Let's see. I'll go ahead and instruct you on that.
Oh yeah!
There we go. And to be a Riverine Rider, need a B in Axis. Oh, that's gonna take some time.
Yeah! Huh.
There we go. Change that goal real quick. I don't think I should try and get everyone up to a certain thing. Due to everyone just kind of being pretty low.
I can't believe I got it right. No, I just got lucky. I can't believe I got it right.
That's enough for you. And I think I'm gonna hold off because that's like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's a lot. I don't even know if I have enough items to replenish most of that stuff. But I have items, yeah. What am I trying to make you into, actually? Because you're in intermediate, and you can't stay in intermediate forever. I mean, I can make you into a Dark Knight like any other magic. Yeah, I think a bishop is fine, actually.
That, I believe, that was...
If I think about it, it's probably good if I try to get the teachers up there. Because you teach swords and magic. You teach bows and magic. And if I get you guys up there, then I can get better things too. Although for whatever reason I teach swords and authority and I don't have very good swords. Oh. And group tasks. There and there.
Professor.
Faith in writing. We have it available. Hey, it's my birthday. Thank you, Claude.
Ahem. Ladies and gentlemen, my sincerest apologies for the wait. Thank you for gathering here on the eve of the highly anticipated ball to bear witness to the Academy-wide dance competition. Welcome to the White Heron Cup!
Right, I forgot about this.
The competition will be judged by me, your humble servant, Alois Rangel, and also the acclaimed former songstress of the Mittelfrank Opera Company, Manuela Casagranda!
Yes, yes, thank you. Oh, and it should go without saying, but I swear to show no bias to my own house. Got it? Good.
Last but not least, the glamorous assassin who does all of her dancing in the dead of night, Shamir Navrand!
This is more like a wrestling.
The three of us swear on our honor to judge the following proceedings with utmost impartiality and fairness. And with that, will the representatives of each house please make their way to the stage? Contestants, are you ready to dance? And it very well. Begin!
I mean, these are probably the same copied movements.
Time! That's all, folks! Splendid! All three of you were fantastic! Now, let's hear what the judges have to say.
Oh my, let's see. I suppose I have no choice but to vote for the Golden Deer House. Your performance was artistic, beautiful even.
I vote for Golden Deer House. The way you carried yourself was striking.
Great feedback, both of you. Well then, let's see. Factoring in my own humble opinion, the Golden Deer House is the best. Well, let's see. Factoring in my own humble opinion, the Golden Deer House is the best. Well then, let's see. Factoring in my own humble opinion, the Golden Deer House is the best. Well then, let's see. Factoring in my own humble opinion, Yes, we have a winner. And I will announce who it is right now, without any delay. The winner of this year's White Heron Cup is... the Golden Deer House!
Oh, I mean, yes, 23.
Perfect! Where's the prize? There is a prize, right?
Once more, please give a big round of applause for our talented participants.
By winning the White House Cup, Hilda obtained the certification for a dancer class. Learned the Sword of the Dance combat art and the Sword of Avoidance plus 20. Oh, Sword Avoidance plus 20. Oh, Dimitri. Here's some
Thank
flowers.
I'm glad it's you.
Yes, I can help. I'm excited.
That wasn't so bad.
Not bad, you two.
I see. I think it's coming along.
Perhaps I'll expand the scope of my research.
The fact that you learned Nosferatu at D plus is interesting. Now, do I want to do one more fight or do I
I
not one
appreciate
more
your
fight?
effort.
Yay. You have, oh yeah, certifications and Advancio. Oh right, because of the thing that they're doing, or whatever. I ain't gonna see what everyone did today. What's on today's Focus Night Mixer? Okay. Well, now that that's kind of taken care of, Claude can become an assassin without a delay. Here you go. Okay, random res, sure. And you did master your previous class, so don't worry about that. Lorenz hasn't gotten to that yet. Raphael almost. Ignatz still needs some time because he has to be what was it, like B in both? And he's only at C, normal C for lances, but a C plus from writing, not bad. I can give her the class of an not an archbishop. Is it an archbishop? No, just a bishop. No, a warlock. I can give her the warlock because she's that, like, eh. You haven't exactly finished yours yet. 34, you haven't seen a lot of combat. Same with you. Probably should focus on the adjutants as much as I keep forgetting. Oh, you can already almost become a paladin. You just need to be in writing. What are you at anyway? C. Oh, you're almost there. You're almost there. Thinking. Like, I can put you under the writer, but that wouldn't really be beneficial for you. 67% chance. The fact that you're not even that yet is impressive. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put you under another magic class. What was it? You need to be reason, it was? Yeah, reason. And what's your reason at? Oh, it doesn't exist. Ooh, it does not exist. Okay. Well, that's an issue. You might have to go on the horses then. Which, you don't have... You just need a C. You need an A and a C. That's rough. So you might just be dabbling around in a bunch of other classes in the advance. Once you hit A in Faith. And you're already there, so not really a lot of certifications to do right now for that. 'Cause right now you're just kind of like flopping around all over the place. Probably should have done this earlier.
Perfect compre...
Alright, so go ahead and change the goals up real quick.
I still have much to learn.
Nice now that I got heal.
Got a grasp on this.
Age is but a number.
Alright. So with that, Lysithea is almost done with her swords.
The time has come for the annual ball. But first, an eve of merriment. Okay, I'll admit it, the Officers' Academy isn't as uptight as I thought.
Ooh, I adore such things. Dancing is the only thing I'm really good at anyway.
There's a feast tomorrow, isn't there? Isn't there? Oh, I can't wait a moment longer.
Dancing? Singing? I'm not good at either of those things.
So, dancing is fun! Oh, and remember that you can't dance with the same partner multiple times. It's tradition. That means you have to dance with all of the gentlemen in all of the houses, swapping dance partners as you please. How scandalous! I, for one, plan to simply behold the pure essence of dance. I'll, watch from a distance. You can't just watch, Marianne. If a boy asks you to dance, you simply must accept. It's only polite.
You can ask anyone to dance? God, whatever should I do?
Oh, lucky you, Ignatz. Tomorrow, if only for a day, you may live out your dearest dreams of an exalted existence. As for me, I am surely to be overwhelmed with the propositions of desperate ladies. I will doubtless have little time for partners of my own choosing.
Which one of you is dreaming now, Lawrence?
Everyone, listen up. To no one's surprise, I have a brilliant idea. Teach, you'll want in on this too.
What's your idea?
This may sound impetuous, perhaps irresponsible, almost certainly impossible. But we're gonna do it anyway. In exactly 5 years' time, let's promise to meet again, right here at the monastery.
A reunion? There's usually food at reunions. Count me in, Claude.
5 years from now will be the monastery's Millennium Festival, celebrating 1,000 years since the founding of Garreg Mach.
I hear the Millennium Festival will be the largest celebration in the monastery's history.
Oh, I get it. It'll be easier for us to all get back here with the Millennium Festival as an excuse.
How true. As the new leader of the Alliance, I will certainly have occasion to attend and pay my respects to Lady Rhea.
That almost certainly will not transpire.
And you teach? I guess it's hard to imagine that you'll still be teaching here 5 years from now. But I'm sure no matter where you end up, you'll come running at the chance to see your adorable little golden deer again, right? That was your cue to promise everyone you'll return. Go on, set a good example, Teach. If you promise, everyone else will too.
I'm already excited. After 5 years, we'll all be whoever we're going to become.
Please, Professor, invite Captain Gerald too. I want to show him how well his apprentice turns out.
It's settled then. What do you say, Claude? Is it official?
The promise is sealed. That means we're all obligated to keep it. 5 years from today, all of us will meet again at the monastery. Don't forget it, Teach. You and I will meet here again.
Oh, interesting. I think I get why people were saying it's completely impossible not to try and get an S support with Claude.
I understand. You hardly had the time to breathe in there. It must be hard to be the favorite teacher at the ball. Poor professor. So you do think you're the favorite? I might have known. But where is there to run? This place is filled with joyful students looking for a dance. Ah, I see. The Goddess Tower waits for you.
Oh no, the Goddess Tower.
To this tower. I thought you might be lost or something, so I followed you inside. Everyone seems to be looking for you. You're surprisingly popular. Despite your confidence, I'm still surprised by your popularity with the ladies. It isn't like you're very sociable after all. Not to be rude, mind you. I wouldn't know, to be honest. I have no interest in such things. The Academy is for honing one's skills, not for frivolous romances, despite what the other students may think. I overheard them gossiping about a place where a man and a woman can make a vow, and it is certain it will come to pass. Seems to be some folk tale they enjoy. I wonder where this place is. Oh, of course! I recall now. It's... Wait. That's here, isn't it? Just to be clear, this is pure coincidence. I didn't follow you for that. But we are here alone, so people may wonder what our aim is. Let's get out of here before someone sees us and gets the wrong idea. Are you saying you don't mind if someone sees us and thinks... Oh. I suppose you believe there's no danger of that since it's just me. You're treating me like a child, aren't you? Well, I don't mind either then. Obviously, there's nothing going on here. If you are gonna stick around until we collect dust, then so will I.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna go now. Don't you stay too long either. You'll catch your death of cold out here.
I didn't choose anyone for the tower, so I'm guessing that would have chosen someone. So it just chose for me.
It seems that everyone is having a delightful time. Will you not dance some more? How dull of you. Had I a body of my own? Oh, I would sing and dance until I fell upon the ground. But you... do as you will.
Oh, hey, Rue.
Oh, you're not the only one who feels that way. Look over there. I'm bored beyond compare. Will you not follow her? Oh, come on, hurry up. I know that you are curious to see what she is up to. I hear someone singing from over there. That song. I feel that I have heard it in the past. Actually, it is not that I have heard it. Did I once sing that song to someone? No, there's more. I wrote this song. Oh, but how could that be so? If that were true, then how could she be singing it? Unless... No. I am suddenly so exhausted. As are you, no doubt? Quickly then, to bed with you.
Wait, am I just gonna pass out? Okay. Again, certifications be dang. Let's go ahead and take care of some of these supports, because there's a lot of them.
Flame, I'm so sorry. Are you hurt?
No need for concern. I'm quite all right.
Are you sure you're all right? Were you injured?
No, nothing of the sort. I just got a bit dizzy, standing up so quickly.
We should go to the infirmary. Come on, I can take you there.
Come now. I appreciate the concern, but I am quite all right. Look, I am perfectly fine now. See? Ignatz. Are you there?
Yes. I'm sorry. Did you say something?
Mm-hmm. I understand now.
Understand what?
Though I know little regarding affairs of the heart, even I can clearly see one's intent when they stare so much. I am sorry, but at the moment I am not looking for... well...
Oh, no. You misunderstood.
You just... Just what? What is it?
I'm just fascinated by you.
Fascinated? By me?
Yes. Your gaze, full of divine dignity. Your silhouette, as elegant as a statue. If Saint Sethlene herself were reborn, you would look no less wondrous than she.
I see.
Oh, I'm sorry. So sorry. I don't know what came over me, saying something like that.
No, not at all. Tell me, what are your thoughts on Saint Sethlene exactly?
Well, from the few accounts I've heard, she was a beauty, and her kindness was inexhaustible.
Very good. As a reward, I shall not report your behavior to my brother. This time.
Yes, I'd be most grateful if you didn't. I can hardly imagine what Seth would do if he found out.
Well then, farewell. Perhaps we will have another chance to chat later.
She seemed awfully pleased, didn't she?
You gotta have this one. Oh, for me?
I should head back.
Finished with your training, Miss Marianne?
Oh, Professor Henneman. Yes, I've just finished training for the day.
You have merely completed the exercises assigned to you, yes? Nothing more? Or am I wrong?
Yes. I'm sorry. I should have done more.
No, please. You've done as you were asked. Quite solid work, child. I simply wish to ask a question. You possess a crest, do you not? When you entered the Officers' Academy, your father submitted a request to the monastery, as well as a significant donation. Your father asked that your crest not be confirmed, under any circumstances. At first, I thought he did not want the world to know that his daughter bore no crest. In your father's position as a newly minted noble, it would be most advantageous for his daughter to possess a crest, you see. However, I am now certain I was wrong. I believe you do, in fact, possess a crest of some sort.
How did you find out?
I have been called the Father of Crestology, which is a bit of an ostentatious title, I admit. However, a brief period of observation allows me to hazard a usually accurate guess as to whether a body houses a crest or not. With the knowledge of your father's actions and my own observations, I come to you with a warning. As a crest bearer, you are guaranteed to have certain talents. It is prudent to study your crest diligently to ensure your safe mastery of these talents, whatever they may prove to be.
No. I have no talents.
Oh yes, you do. No matter how hard you may try to hide it, my sight is keener than that. And what I see, others will eventually notice as well. Those who hold power must wield it in the service of their fellow man, Miss Marianne. I believe that is true, whether you are peasant or noble. And doubly true, I would say, for those with crests. Or do you think I'm wrong? On principle alone, it is a waste to allow a rare talent to remain dormant. I would like very much to advise you to aid your understanding of your crest. Will you accept my offer?
No, I refuse.
That is regrettable. A veritable tragedy, Miss Marianne.
Oh, this sounds like he's gonna hunt her down.
This is unbelievable. Why? Why does it keep happening to me? What's wrong with me?
Are you okay?
I was sure I'd be happy this time. Why, oh why, oh why do I always struggle in love?
Please, let go of my sleeve.
If I let go, you'll just run away, won't you?
Yes.
Nobody wants to listen to my romantic tragedy. But I saw you, Cyril, and I thought, Cyril will listen, because Cyril is good people.
Okay, I surrender. What do you want to say?
I knew I could trust you, Cyril. You're such a good boy, such a good young man.
How can I help you? Is it just with listening?
Oh, it's a real tragedy, let me tell you that. Yesterday, I was hitting it off with a man I'd seen a few times at the pub. When I looked in his eyes, I thought he was the one. But then, well, we were drinking and enjoying ourselves, and all of a sudden, poof, gone. He just vanished.
I feel like I've heard this story before.
Can you believe he treated me so cruelly?
Yeah, this is all real familiar.
My heart is in tatters. I can't believe anyone could throw away a woman like me. Cyril, be honest. What's wrong with me?
You drink too much, blame others for your behavior, and you don't understand you gotta love yourself before someone else can love you back.
Maybe he wasn't for me anyway. If you're gonna take off after a few drinks, who needs you, right? I think you're too young to understand, but I also think talking to you made me feel better. Yeah. You know what, Cyril? I'm gonna come talk to you more often.
Didn't learn a thing.
Phew. That about wraps it up for today's training. No thank... Professor Hanneman, I know you're there. It's extremely unsettling the way you're always staring like that.
Oh, my apologies, child. I was trying to remain inconspicuous, not wanting to interrupt.
Your half-hearted attempt to hide your weird staring only makes it weirder.
Well, I must apologize. In the future, I shall do my staring out in the open.
That might ease the weirdness, but it will continue to be extremely unsettling.
I have no desire to disturb nor to disquiet you. But you are a most exquisite subject for my crest research. And you understand that the foundation of all research is observation.
I understand well enough, and I'll do my best to ignore it. But in return...
In return, I will keep your secret. I have not spoken a word of your twin crests, not even to the church. If they knew I was withholding such valuable information, I might be branded a traitor. But such matters are trivial compared to the future of crestology.
Shh! Don't talk so loudly about it out here in the open.
Pardon my excitement. I simply cannot let the opportunity to study such a miraculous subject go to waste.
These awful crests may seem miraculous to you, but for me, they fall under the category of curse.
I hope one day you will share more about your tragic origins, whenever you have the time to recount it. Your tale may contain valuable information.
You are utterly lacking in empathy. You know that? Even if you spent your entire life observing me, you'd never understand my feelings and all I've been through. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I fear I may have made a misstep. I have no desire to trouble her, yet my research...
My research! But...
Manuela, isn't it a bit rude to sigh at someone the moment you see them enter the room?
Hanneman, isn't it a bit rude to tell others how to behave? Besides, I could be sighing about any number of things more interesting than you.
Goodness, you're unusually irritable today. Don't you imagine your attitude a bit excessive? You snap at every little thing, your ill mood on display for one and all. It saddens me to see such behavior from one who should be setting a good example for the younger generation.
Well, listen to the noble lecturing a lowly commoner to be on her best behavior. Oh, wait, I meant to say the former noble.
I fail to understand how my birth is relevant to the topic at hand. I was merely trying to say that as a fellow...
You're not done lecturing yet? Leave me alone and go pester someone else. Maybe leave everyone alone and go focus on your precious crest research.
I don't know what to say to you, Manuela. I was only speaking out of honest concern.
Oh, was that a sigh I heard? Isn't it a bit rude to sigh?
Don't be so childish. You are so sensitive to ill will from others, yet you let your own emotions run wild. Why is it that you cannot keep a handle on yourself?
Keep a handle on? Well, I've never. What makes you think you're so much better? Just because you keep your emotions bottled up behind your stupid, stony face. Well, it doesn't mean everyone else has to do the same. Stop telling everyone how to behave, Hanneman. It will make you and the rest of us much happier.
I will not stand for this insolence. It is high time someone taught you.
Go on! If you think you can change me, I'd like to see you try. Thought so.
Absolutely insufferable.
What is this? What is this marriage?
Yet another lovely day. On such a fine day as this, it would certainly be nice to go for a stroll with someone. I wonder if anyone is around. Oh my, such awful noises. Who, or rather, what is making those sounds?
Huh? Oh, hello, Flame!
My apologies. I feel a bit better now.
Oh, you scared me. You nearly knocked me over with that scream.
Well, you startled me. Appearing out of nowhere and making such sounds? What is it you are doing here anyway?
I'm just out here using logs to train.
Wow. Are you really capable of lifting something so massive, Raphael?
Of course. Wanna see? See, told you I could do it.
That was magnificent. Do you suppose I could give it a try as well?
It might be a bit too much for your tiny arms.
Tiny or no, I want to be stronger. Do you have any tips for someone both willing and eager to grow?
It's probably best to start by practicing your battle cry. If you let out a good shout, you'll feel even more powerful.
You are a font of knowledge. Can you apply your wisdom and show me by example?
No problem. Just follow my lead. Yeah! Hurrah!
Yeah!
What is this?
How did I fare? Do I look stronger now? It's working! I knew this would help!
Oh gosh. What is this? Oh, I have so many. What is this mess? Oh. Gosh dang it, no. Alright, so let's get these back in order. I still got money to spare. I'm not going to focus on certifications right now. So after the paralogue, I could do 2 of these. But I think after the paralog, I'm going to go ahead and do the death toll. If it gives me the option to. I don't have a choice in this matter. Salvation at the chapel.
Captain? Captain! Where are you? Hey, Professor, have you seen your old man? Too bad. I guess it will have to be you then.
I'm back. Sorry for the delay. My last mission took longer than expected.
Captain, thank goodness you're here. There are reports of demonic beasts near the chapel.
Nonsense. I haven't heard anything about the monastery's walls being breached.
That's why I'm heading there now, to see what's really going on. You'll join as well, won't you?
Of course. We're both sworn to protect this place.
It's odd. Just before they appeared, someone saw a number of students heading toward the chapel. They were apparently acting strange, as though they weren't in their right minds. Shortly after, demonic beasts started to appear, one after another.
The students. There's no way those demonic beasts got in from the outside. But none of that matters right now. We need to act. Go summon your students. Damn it. I wanted to talk to you about something important, but there's no time. There's never any damn time. But this is much more urgent, so it can hold for now. I'll meet you there.
Oh, we're just gonna go straight there. And alright, let's see what we got here. So there's a student here, there's a student here, just 2 students, no, 3 students, okay. What are you? Strength +2. That's honestly fairly weak. A renewal. Unit recovers up to 20% of its max HP at the start of each turn. Okay, that's not good. Ooh, but they got the weakness thing. But they move freaking far though. That's not fun either. Still strength. Still strength. No. Yeah, still strength. We all have still strength. Okay, see what we got. Alright. So we're gonna need horse, 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 horse. Simple enough. Okay. Need mages. Raph might be too slow for this. Cyril, get in here. Oh no, I got one more. No, Marion, you get in here too. You get that, and Flame, you can have Raphael. Alright, that should be good.
There really are demonic beasts here. They're emerging from the chapel. I'll head that way. The rest of you, protect the students who weren't able to get away.
Help me! These beasts, they're...
Somebody help me!
You stupid beasts! Don't you dare come over here!
Alright. They're gonna come in and do some massive damage.
Ready when you are.
I didn't get.
Leave it to me.
Oh no, you have it.
Let us away.
I stand ready.
Oh my gosh. Okay. It's like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of damage.
Stay focused.
Who, me?
Wait for a chance to hit. What are you making? Swords? Do we have a sword user?
Ready and willing.
I already gotta switch sides. So the axes. Okay.
Who, me?
And the spear's over here.
Let's get to it.
Ready anytime.
Ooh, fire.
I'll handle this. I can't let Lady Rhea down. I just need to get a bit stronger.
Whoa. I didn't think that he'd die. Also, that was a steel bow.
That beast. There's a stone or something on its forehead.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and turn that back, starting with Cyril. That's a good crit, Cyril.
There really are demonic beasts here.
Yes, we know.
I stand ready.
Ready when you are.
So let's see. 9 attack speed, 10. There we go. Now you won't. Now you won't get doubled. Again, swords are over on this side.
Ready and willing.
Stay focused.
Let us away. Leave it to me.
Spears on this side.
Let's get to it.
Ready anytime.
Me and Marianne are ones with axes, so we gotta play careful.
Everything is ready.
We'll deal with that. Do some massive damage.
It's over.
Impressive.
I think not.
Why do I keep doing this to myself?
Beast. There's a stone or something on its forehead.
Move.
The demonic beasts were actually students. How can this be?
Thank you. But my friends who couldn't get away, are they okay?
Come in hot if we can.
Too easy.
Go ahead and heal that, please.
That helps.
Whoa! I'm about to say, like, that's a big crit.
Another step forward. That javelin's just causing problems. Just equip the Iron Lance. Hey, Gerald. Yeah, we're gonna try and move out of this.
Careful.
Oh, wow.
Goddess, protect me.
What, I have stride? Oh yeah, I have stride.
I still have...
Gonna make our way up. Oh, you lost your fire. Fudge.
Can we help? Come, I have an idea.
getting a little rough.
I don't have... Why me? I've got another option.
Interesting. Well, it's nice to know they're on heal panels.
Ready and willing.
Who, me?
So if you don't catch up, I'm sorry.
I'll back you up.
Let's give it a try.
What are you holding right now? Okay, that's good.
I can help. I've got an idea.
We won't do
What's the matter?
That has to be magic that I'm getting hit with. Good heal. Oh. Yes. Just looking at it's like, yes, that is a... Yeah, are you still a fighter? Yeah, you're still a fighter.
Well done.
Alright, alright. Try to take down Bruce too. Nice.
That's all there is to know.
Sorry. That was a close one.
You don't even have a healing tile. Oh, wow. Where are you going? Like, something's gonna happen. I didn't break it. Because I was expecting a little too much. Can't do that. You could survive. $25's fine. $20, yeah, everyone's at 20 at this one.
Let us be cautious.
Oop, wrong one.
I'm so sorry!
Oh, it worked out.
Good form.
Just make our way over there.
Thank you.
It's your call.
That chance to do 1 damage. sure she's out of stuff to heal now.
I stand ready.
Thanks for that. Ready and willing.
Not where I wanted you to go. Still have it. Sure gambit? Oh, you got the healing gambit.
Let's try something special.
Okay. It's the only time I can use it.
I'm not hurt too bad.
Impressive. That was a lot of damage. Nice job.
I'm good at training.
Oh, cool.
Making Lady Rhea proud.
Nice, I still got it.
I was so scared. I'll find a way to repay you. I promise.
You saved me. Thank you.
Whew. That was a toughie.
There isn't a trace of evidence to be found in the chapel. This must have something to do with Remire. Perhaps...
Wait!
Huh? Another student? Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir. You're just a pathetic old man. How dare you get in the way of my brilliant plan, dog?
Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir. Huh? What are you doing here?
You must survive, merely because there is still a role that I require you to fulfill.
What?
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now.
Okay, Geralt.
To think that the first time I saw you cry, your tears would be for me. It's sad, and yet I'm happy for it. Thank you, kid.
Oh, that was interesting.
So this is where your father lived. Hmm? Are you still crying? If turning back back the hands of time was not enough to save his life, you must accept what came to pass was fate. Agreed. We cannot let the wicked ones run free. Oh, your father said to look for something here. He must have been referring to whatever is behind that bookcase there. Your father's diary. Huh. His handwriting is prettier than his face would suggest. Well, well. These entries here are from before your birth. He seems to have been writing this for quite some time. Ah. Read that part there. Horsebow Moon, year 1159.
Day 20 of the Horsebow Moon. All is cloudy. I can't believe she's dead. Lady Rhea said she died during childbirth. But is that the truth? Still, the child she traded her life for doesn't make a sound. Didn't even cry at birth. Day 25 of the Horsebow Moon. It's raining. The baby doesn't laugh or cry. Not ever. Lady Rhea says not to worry, but a baby that doesn't cry isn't natural. We had a doctor examine the child in secret. He said the pulse is normal, but there's no heartbeat. No heartbeat. Day 2 of the Wyvern Moon. Sunny. I feel I must take the child and leave. But the church is always watching us. I don't know what Lady Rhea has planned. I used to think the world of Lady Rhea. Now I'm terrified of her. Day 8 of the Wyvern Moon. More rain. I used the fire that broke out last night to fake the child's death. Lady Rhea is in a state over the news, but I can't change what I've done. I've got to take the child and leave.
Well now, that baby must be you. That means... Someone is approaching us.
Ah, here you are. To think that that Geralt would meet his end like that. I hope you know that you were the most important thing in the world to him. He wasn't the most emotional guy. I'm sure expressing his affection wouldn't have come naturally to him. After what's happened, it's up to me now. I, Alois, swear to protect you in the captain's stead. Sorry. This isn't the time for my blathering. Lady Rhea is looking for you. I came to tell you that. I'll take my leave now.
This book is filled with secrets yet unknown. We must return another time to read the rest. Oh, but I have at least figured one thing out. I know now why our fates are intertwined.
Professor, I have been waiting for you. I am filled with grief at the loss of our most celebrated knight. Geralt was an ally of many years, and also a dear friend. It was a long while back. At the time, Geralt was a soldier of the kingdom. He was injured in battle, and I saved him just as he was about to perish. That was our first meeting. After that, he became a knight of Seiros. He gave his all in service of the church. He fell in love with one of the nuns here at Garreg-Mach. Their love produced a child, whom she died giving birth to. It was her decision. She weighed her own life against that of her child's and, in the end, implored me to save the child. Your father
never truly accepted that decision. He took the child, took you, and disappeared without warning. Your mother, she was my...
Sorry for the interruption, Lady Rhea. There's something you must hear immediately. A report from the knights patrolling the area.
Very well. Professor, you are dismissed for the day. Please rest and focus only on mending your heart. Understood?
Part 1. White Clouds. Guardian Moon. Where the goddess dwells. Long ago, the guardian Saros made an appearance during this moon. She had been summoned by the goddess, whose soul was suffering as the flames of war raged across Fodlan. Some believe that high in the sky above Saros, the Immaculate One's mighty wings are what powered the strong winds carrying the Guardian and her forces into battle.
That was also very short. Oh, sure. Oh, no.
Hey, Professor, got a minute? Look, I'm sorry I snapped at you. I didn't mean to lose my temper. I was rude to you. I should have known better. Huh, I thought you might say that. In that way, you're just like Captain Gerald. You accept other people. You don't let petty details get under your skin. Well, when I was a kid, I kind of latched onto him. I've been calling myself his apprentice ever since. He spent some time in the village I grew up in. Actually, you weren't with him back then. Why not? Huh. Maybe he left you with a relative or something. Anyway, back then, Gerald's job was to deal with poachers. Well, they were bandits, but we called them poachers. Nobody in the village could stand up to them. But your dad, he took them on like it was nothing. I was so impressed. All I could think was how amazing mercenaries were. I'd lived in that tiny village my whole life, so to me, Captain Gerald was nothing short of a legend. So I went right up to him and I told him I was going to be his apprentice. He didn't stick around long after that, but he did teach me a lot while he was with us. Tactics, strategy, training routines, it was all so new and exciting. So after he left, I kept at it, kept training, just like he taught me. Me too. I always planned to meet him again once I became a top-tier mercenary. But I'm just glad I got to see him, to thank him properly and all. I've spent my whole life working to become a great mercenary like your father. There were so many times when I wanted to ask his advice, but I couldn't. I just had to make do. That's how I've made it this far. Just hard work, all on my own. But then you come along, and it's like you don't appreciate Captain Gerald at all, or how lucky you were to have him around your whole life. No, it still really bothers me. You might be his kid, but I'm still his best apprentice. Got it?
Day 5 of the Garland Moon, year 1157. Clear skies. I picked some flowers for her and returned home. The look of joy on her face at the sight of these flowers will be even more beautiful than the flowers themselves? Yeesh, that is enough. His entries from before your birth are full of such romantic blatherings as that. Oh, it must be deeply moving you to hear such things, but now is not the time for whimsy. Someone is here. You do not wish for them to see you in this state, so pull yourself together.
I thought I might find you here, Teach. Not the type to wallow in solitude, huh? That's a relief, let me tell you. So, what were you reading? Is that Gerald's? So it is. Hey, maybe this has some entries from when Gerald left the monastery. Is that so? He was the captain of the Knights, but something made him leave the monastery in a hurry. If it has something to do with your birth, knowing what happened may get us closer to knowing what secrets the church is hiding. Teach, would you mind letting me read that diary? I know how important it is to you, but I'm not asking lightly. Please allow me to borrow it. I'm forever in your debt, Teach. If you'd refused, I would have had to sneak in here in the dead of night. I wasn't looking forward to the prospect. Anyhow, let me fill you in on what's been going on lately, and not just as thanks for pointing me to that diary. Rhea dispatched the Knights to various locations in a frantic search for the enemy. There's a rumor that she's already secured some information. Something big is going to happen soon. That has me wondering, if you find out where the enemy is, what will you do about it? If you ask, No, scratch that. All of us students would gladly lend a hand, even if that means going against Rhea's wishes. Don't forget it. Now go. Everyone's worried about you. You'd better show them you're in good spirits.
Oh, thank you. You saved me.
If you were to die, then the mystery of our bodies would be revealed. Preventing that was my only aim. I'm afraid you must remain, Kronya. There is something I need you to do.
Oh, of course. I'm always happy to cooperate with Solon. Leave it to me.
How annoying. Flame Emperor, is she offending you? Unfortunately, we cannot take our eyes off her, so there is nothing to be done. You are our greatest creation. We use the defiled beast's blood as the fuel to your flame, that you may burn even the gods. Now is the time to cleanse Fodlan with that power and bring forth our salvation.
There will be no salvation for you and your kind. Those responsible for such gruesome deeds in Dusker and Enmar.
All so that you may acquire the strength you need, all for a purpose.
Some flowers.
Thank you.
Man, I ain't feeling great today. Let's get these supports done and I'll call it a stream. Wait, no, hold on. Certifications first.
All that hard work's paid. Oh, hey, Marianne.
Leonie?
I thought greenhouse duty was mine today. What are you doing here?
Oh,
I'm sorry. You've been avoiding me ever since I lost my temper, haven't you? You're probably scared of me now. In the moment, I was hurt. I'm sure you had good reasons to act the way you did. If you want me to leave you alone, I will. I promise. You've got nothing to fear from me.
Leonie,
I've watered all the plants, so I'm done here. I'll get out of your way.
Wait!
Huh? Hey, what is it?
It's... I don't mean to bother you. I'm sorry for keeping you here.
No, not at all. Thanks for keeping me. Honestly, I've been worried about you. If you ever want to talk about anything, just say so. I'll make time.
I've been avoiding people for most of my life, so I'm not the best at speaking.
I know it's hard. You've been through a lot. But it's worth the extra effort to talk to your friends.
I make everyone uncomfortable. I just don't know how to carry on a conversation.
Hey, we're having one right now. And I'm telling you, I'm not uncomfortable. I'm actually really happy. So don't worry about me. And it's okay to be quiet sometimes. But try to find a middle ground at least. Otherwise, you'll never get any better.
Oh.
As far as what to talk about, anything's good. Hobbies, things you like, a dream you had last night. Really, anything.
Okay then. I like this flower. I think it's nice.
I think so too. Did you know that where I come from, those have a completely different color?
Oh, really? I'd like to see that.
Great. Come visit my village someday. In fact, we should invite all of our friends. It'll be fun.
Oh, yes. That would be very exciting.
Aww.
Hey, Hilda. You said you wanted to talk? Whoa. What's with all these expensive necklaces? Why do you have them all laid out like that?
Pretty, right? I'll let you choose whichever you like.
Huh? Why would you do that?
Just choose. I want you to have one.
I'm not gonna accept a gift like that without a reason. Even with a reason, I'd probably decline.
Look how gorgeous they are, though. Wearing beautiful things gives you energy.
Maybe for you.
Yes, for me. Why would it be any different for you?
Because to me, those are just fancy decorations. Take this one, for example. How did you come by it?
This was the first necklace I picked out for myself. It doesn't suit my style nowadays, so I don't often wear it.
That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. The sentimental value of each one. These necklaces are nice and all, but I don't have any special feelings or memories about any of them. But this charm, it's packed with things I don't want to forget. Captain Gerald's teachings and a lot of memories, too. Even if to you, it's just a dirty hunk of wood.
I do understand. But still, you're not going to be very popular with the boys if you keep wearing that dirty old thing.
Like I care about that.
You can drop the whole stony face to act. Come on, I'm offering to help you here. I could even make a charm for you as a gift, if you're really hung up on sentimental value.
Make a charm for me? You do that?
Sure, why not? I don't want you to be alone your whole life. Besides, this happens to be a talent of mine. It'll be really, really cute, so you'd better wear it.
Sure. I can't just accept a gift for nothing, though. I'll make one for you, too, if you'll teach me how. And I'll put plenty of feeling into it, so when we exchange them, it will really mean something.
Oh, that sounds lovely. I'll gladly teach you how, but make me something cute, okay?
I'll see what I can do.
See what you can do.
Hey, Cyril. What are you up to? Working?
You're in the way, Hilda. Move.
How rude. I'm not in the way.
Are you just here to goof off?
No, I'm here to feed the horses, actually.
Uh-huh. Where's the fodder, then?
I wasn't sure where to find it. Can you help with that?
I'll take care of it. I'm cleaning the place anyways.
Oh, thanks. It's great to have you on the job. I know you'll handle it perfectly.
Yeah, well, I don't like it when I feel like I'm not doing my part.
You're always so focused on the task at hand. Sometimes I almost forget you're Almiran. I always thought they were a rough and unreliable sort of people. Though, you're not really like the rest of them. You seem normal for the most part.
Rough and unreliable, huh?
My family has to fight against Almiran sometimes. Not that my father or brother ever clued me in on what the battles were like. But I do know that armies from Almyra will attack without reason and break treaties and tell lies. Everyone says they're a bunch of brutes.
Yeah? Huh.
Am I boring you? I'm talking about your people.
Those aren't my people. I was just born there.
Okay, let's turn the tables. How do the people of Fodlan seem to you, from an Almyran perspective?
Huh.
That look on your face. Are you okay?
I can't tell you what I think of folks from Fodlan. I don't really got an impression of them altogether.
What's that supposed to mean?
There's all sorts of different people everywhere. You can't say everybody of one place is any one thing. It's no different when you're talking about Fodlan or Almyra or any place else. And wherever you go, you see people in power keep the weak ones down. The only difference far as I'm concerned is, one place has Lady Rhea, and the other don't.
Well, that's it. That is the end of the stream of this solemn interaction. Will we see you guys next stream, or if anyone decides to stop by, I'll be glad to see it. Ooh, House Bow Tournament. That's definitely gonna be... Claude might have this. He might. I don't think anyone else can use a bow properly, though. Yeah. Claude's the fastest, but doesn't have the defense. Ooh, no. Leonie might be able to take care of it. And she has the strength and the defense. But she does, but Hilda has the speed. And just the speed, actually. I'm actually kind of impressed. Oh well. I'll focus on this next time. Thanks for stopping by.